In the direction of Kurakov, the 46th Air Mobile Brigade repelled a Russian mechanized attack and destroyed 7 pieces of heavy equipment. Injured Russian soldiers report that they are being sent straight back to fighting in Ukraine without any medical treatment or admission to hospitals. Their superiors are unsympathetic. Fuck you and your fucking splinters. Don't fucking piss me off. I'll fucking kill you. Astra reports on the experience of soldiers from several regiments based in the Nizhny Novgorod region. According to Alexander, a Storm Phi member who is receiving treatment for shrapnel wounds and blast injuries, commanders have issued an order banning sick leave. On Friday, a guy from my company was discharged, I told him. Go to the unit and find out. He arrived, and he was sent to the Luhansk region to go to the ribbon, the front line. He's not combat ready. Everyone's ears are torn, there is shrapnel in their arms and legs, no one gets anything treated. People with fractures went back to Ukraine. A leaked order dated 7th of June 2024 shows instructions on how the special contingent, Storm V, are to be treated. You are to prohibit the sending of personnel from the special contingent to points of permanent deployment, hospitals, with the exception of the front-line zone, as well as on sick leave. According to Alexander, although the order only names the special contingent, now even ordinary contract soldiers are in this pile. They even send you with plastered limbs. They say you will undergo rehabilitation in the Luhansk People's Republic. What kind of rehabilitation can there be if there are constant missile arrivals there? Astra has also published an audio recording provided by Alexander of a conversation between wounded men and a starshina, equivalent to a sergeant major, representing the military command. The discussion highlights the tensions between the men and their commanders. The men complain that they say we are nobody and there is no way to call us. One man complains, I received a head wound, I have about 13 fragments in my head and body in my hands. Here I am forbidden to go to the hospital. I am forbidden to go to the clinic. I need treatment because I am covered in fragments. The conversation doesn't go well. In the end, the starshina accuses the man of alcoholism and declares, shut the fuck up. Fuck you and your fucking splinters. Don't fucking piss me off. I'll fucking kill you. Something exploded in the Plon Research Institute building. Trapped people can no longer stay in the smoky room and jump from windows, killing at least 2. All floors are already on fire. There is a threat of the roof collapsing. The area of the fire is 4,000 square meters. What stage of the special military operation is this? Also, a strike on the Russian Air Defense Training Center near Yeysk, where Shahed UAV operators were based, caused significant damage and destruction. The attack was carried out using a Neptune long-range missile and a group of UAVs. Juicy. On June 21, 2024, a strike was carried out on the 726th Air Defense Training Center in Yeysk, Krasnodar Krai, by 2 cruise missiles, likely R-360 Neptune. The center, which trains personnel to use various UAVs, suffered significant damage. The strike killed instructors and technical personnel from Yelabuga, destroyed more than 20 Shahed 136 attack UAVs, 50 Lancet attack UAVs, and 40 Zala reconnaissance UAVs. There is no reported information about military personnel casualties. The 40th Separate Command and Measuring Complex was attacked, targeting 29 vehicles. 16 vehicles were near the officer corps, suggesting the main target were the experienced officers working and living there. Additionally, the complex houses at least one Krasuka electronic warfare system used to protect command posts and other key facilities. Very apt comparison. Ukraine's heroism has extended 1938 into 2.5 years now, buying the West critical time to act. But I'd add that the 1939 invasion of Poland started World War II, because the Russians joined Hitler to conquer Europe. China will join Russia if we allow Ukraine to fall.
Jim, you said that we're about to be in 1939. I'm going to agree with you in a certain way. My comparison would be 1938. This is 1938, but Czechoslovakia has chosen to fight. In that world, where Czechoslovakia resists, there's no Second World War. The Czechs had a good army. They could have held the Germans back. It was largely a bluff on the German side. If the Czechs resist, then the French and the British and maybe the Americans eventually start to help. There would have been a conflict, but there wouldn't have been a Second World War. When Germany invaded Poland in 1939, it was invading Poland with the Czech armaments industry, which was the best in the world. It was invading with Slovak soldiers. It was invading from a geographical position that it only gained because it had destroyed Czechoslovakia. So if the Ukrainians give up, or if we give up Ukraine, then it's a different Russia making war in the future. It's a Russia making war with Ukrainian technology, Ukrainian soldiers, from a different geographical position. Then we're in 1939. We're in 1938 now. In effect, what the Ukrainians are letting us do is they're letting us extend 1938.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.